The Northern Nevada RAVE Family Foundation is an organization that provides respite, which is a break to families who have children with special needs and who have children who are in foster and adoptive care. And we provide that break to the families totally free of charge so they can come to us, drop their kids off with us for just a couple hours, and recharge themselves to become better parents.
I've been a volunteer at RAVE for 8 years, and now I'm currently a volunteer with the Teen and Junior program, along with the Operations Support Assistant in the RAVE office. RAVE has shaped my entire life. Everything that I do because of RAVE. They've shaped why I go to college, all of my hobbies and interests, every club that I join, everything is because of my volunteer experience at RAVE. And what's crazy is that most people you meet that volunteer at RAVE have the same exact experience. We have other office members who have been volunteering at RAVE for 15 years and doing things with RAVE forever, and board members that have been on the board for 10 to 15 years. And it's just an incredible program that shapes your entire life once you get involved with it.
So the Northern Nevada RAVE Family Foundation came to me when I was a freshman in high school and presented this program that I didn't really know what it was about, but I was encouraged to, if you're interested, to check it out. It was in my child development class, and so I signed up with a friend of mine, and we were both going to go together. And day of training came, and there were about 9 of us total at my first training. I signed up for Saturdays, and I came for every Saturday session on my team for the next 4 years. And then after that, I got to be lucky enough to be hired at RAVE, and I may not have been the first volunteer that was hired, but I have stuck around the longest, so that's saying something. It's just been a really great program. It's completely shaped who I am, from my major in college to special ed and elementary education to my career as a teacher, as helping children with special needs, and continuing on at the Northern Nevada RAVE Family Foundation as a grant manager and director of family services.
So I started RAVE my freshman year of high school, and I first heard about RAVE through a human psych and development class, and we work with kids with special needs. And when I first started, I was kind of terrified of working with kids, and hearing they have special needs, it scared me even worse. But through RAVE, I realized they're just like anyone else. They're just like any other kid, except they know how to have more fun, they know how to appreciate the smaller things. And we help them with motor skills and learning and reading and learning how to share. Through RAVE, I've met so many new friends. I've taken care of so many kids, and I'm so ready to take on the world now. Where I just want to get rid of the prejudice that people have towards people with special needs. They're no different from us, and seeing these kids, like, it's proven that over and over and over again, and I want to go out there and spread that message. People don't need to be afraid.
I'm currently the director of programs for RAVE, and my involvement with the organization actually started over 8 years ago when I became a high school student volunteer. And I was a volunteer all 4 years that I was in high school and my first 2 years in college, and being a part of RAVE shaped who I am today by helping me become more patient, more compassionate, and just more understanding of the world around me. And I never thought that I would be able to come back to RAVE in a way that was still what I wanted to do and in a professional manner. That never occurred to me. And now being on staff, I'm so lucky to be able to give of myself to an organization that I love so much in a way that I haven't been able to before. The Northern Nevada RAVE Family Foundation is a nonprofit 501c3 organization, which means that we don't make any revenue and we don't have any income from the services we provide. And we are totally funded by state and local government grants and through supporters and donations through people just like you. And when money comes into RAVE, it goes directly to the kids. And we have continued to grow over the past couple of years. We've almost doubled our programs. And in order to keep going, we do need money. That's the unfortunate part of being a nonprofit, is that we have to ask, and asking can take a lot. And we appreciate every donation, every dollar that we get, because we get to keep serving the families that need our help so much and keep growing this organization that could eventually impact more families than we could ever imagine.